Hi guys, my name is Steven. I am the Nerdy Rockstar online as far as y'all are concerned. What is, and I'm hearing myself too. There you go. So we are going to play some Magic tonight. Well, they're going to play some Magic tonight. And whoever wins is going to move on to the finals, and whoever wins that is going to choose what charity all the proceeds from this tournament gets donated to. So I'm going to introduce them to you. They're going to tell you a little bit about their decks, a little bit about the charity that they're playing for, and then we are going to play some Magic. Sound good, everybody? I can't hear anybody. Hold on. We got boom. Okay. I realized that I accidentally left the Discord call, so I couldn't hear anybody when I tried to talk to you guys. They can hear you now. Um, all that I really did was all that I really did was like the quick introduction, kind of an overview of what's going to be going on in the tournament. So nothing too important was like missed. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, I guess I'll pass it over to you guys. Starting with Magic New Girl, you want to tell us a little bit about you, plug your channel, tell us about your deck, and tell us about your charity.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hi, I am Magic New Girl. I am on TikTok and I am on Instagram. You find me under at Dragon Shields or at Dragon Shields MTG. I make content for new players and just kind of showing how fun Magic can be. Over on my Instagram, I did have people vote on Commander. So tonight we are playing Coma Cosmos Serpent. The spell cannot be countered, and at the beginning of each upkeep, I make a coil. These can be sacrificed to tap permanents, or I can tap one to make Coma indestructible. The charity that I am playing for tonight is called Baby Steps. So it is a charity that I work with often, and they provide housing, support, and meals for single moms that are in college. So single moms that do want to finish school but don't quite have the support to do so. They provide meals and housing in order to make that experience doable. Those who don't have any outside support. So I'm really excited. I hope that we can raise some money tonight for all of the charities tonight, and I'll pass it to Highness to kind of talk about what she's playing for.
Good evening, everybody. My name is TheMagicHighness. I am on TikTok and every other social media platform, but I'm just most active over yonder. Today, I'm going to be playing my baby, my pet deck, my girly girls, Shalai and Halar. I love pinging for one. It's one of my favorite things to do. And today, I'm actually playing for a charity called Foster Love, originally known as Together We Rise. It is a system that is actually supported and run by foster youth that actually supports those who are still in the system, and it provides a lot of the kind of necessities that most of us take advantage of, and sometimes get left behind for those that are a part of the foster system. So we're raising everything that we can, and I also just wanted to plug in 100% of the donations that are being made on TikTok or on Twitch today go to the winning charity. So please, guys, support everyone and cheer on for your favorite creators. Pass.
Great. I am KoboldCoffers. I mostly make videos on TikTok and a little bit on YouTube. Instagram kicked me out and I can't get back in, so we'll see if I can figure that out at some point. Um, Today I'm going to be playing Zalortha, Strength Incarnate. I was a big fan of this card when it was released as a Godzilla card, and I got excited when they finally printed the Universes Within version for Commander Masters. So my original idea for this deck was all fire breathing to get a lot of power because he cares about the power of the creatures. But this deck is not all fire breathing. It's a little bit better than that. The charity that I'm playing for is Partners in Health. They're a international charity that helps provide affordable and accessible health care across the world in all sorts of places. the project that I've been the most involved with them is the Maternal Cinder of Excellence in Sierra Leone. If anybody's a nerd fighter or familiar with John and Hank Green's work, this is a project that they started years ago, and I've been part of their community for a long time. And so Partners in Health is a very impactful charity that I've been following for a long time, and I think they do really, really good work all over the world. Go ahead and pass.
All right. Bienvenue, Magic players. I'm Insigneos on everywhere except for Neopets. And
Well,
I
what
am
are you on
repping
Neopets?
Shuck and Not Stirred.
Oh,
And I am repping the Trevor Project today. And if you don't know what the Trevor Project is, I'd love to know where the rock you're under is. It is a charity for LGBTQ plus. I think I got it right. And it's a charity that I've done a little bit of stuff before in a personal life, but I'd like to rep them today. So today, the modern deck I'm choosing is a mono green Tron, and it's a very interesting modern deck.
I'm sorry, did you say
I don't know
modern
what.
deck?
Yeah, why? Is this not a modern tournament?
No,
I just
I'm
adore
sorry,
you
this actually
so
supposed to
much.
be- This is actually draft.
Oh,
This is draft.
okay. Oh, wait, no, okay, I got it. Okay, so this deck
Did you
is
not get
about
the, did you not get the
it's
draft
my
packs I sent you in the
this
mail?
is my Yu-Gi-Oh Dragon. This is my Dragon Maids deck for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
and,
sorry, we're actually
I
not,
really like it
we
because-
we actually aren't allowing any spell cards today.
Ah,
Yeah.
what about
No
Magic
spell?
cards?
You can use magic cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a few of them, though. Just immediately 100. If you have to limit it.
Well, are we talking about
100?
Magic the Gathering or like the old Yu-Gi-Oh cards where they were called Magic instead of spell cards?
Oh my, that's right. They were
Oh.
Magic cards at first, and then they were like, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, I know my Yu-Gi-Oh lore.
But my commander is Isperia, Supreme Judge. I purchased the beginner commander precon that was $20 at my local game store, and I sleeved it up.
You're
And I
walking in
intend
with
to
a
win
pre-con right
with
now?
my 20. Yeah, and I intend to win.
You know what?
Good
I
luck to you
respect
all.
it. I respect it.
Can't wait to win.
All right.
I hope you do.
Well, thank you guys all for taking the time to come hang out, help me out by being a part of my little charity tournament. To everybody watching, if you want to check them out, then I have their usernames in the little about section of the stream, and in that same box there is a link to donate to this tournament, and also a link to each of the charities that they are fighting for. So if you want to do that, then all the resources are just down below this stream. And without further ado, I'm going to turn off my camera, mute myself, and they are going to do their thing. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna start us off. Everybody ready?
Good luck.
Yep.
I will draw for a turn. We will go ahead and cast a Restless Vinestalk. It does enter tapped, and I can add blue or green, and then I can pay 3 blue and green later to make it a 5/5 plant creature, but it does enter tap, so I will then pass the turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay a plains and just play some nice fair magic and pass turn.
I don't trust you.
Draw. I will play a forest and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll play a Temple of Enlightenment. Get the Scry 1. And I will leave that on top.
The busted first turn.
Pretty
Pass the
good.
turn.
Perfect. I will draw for turn, untap. We will go ahead and cast an island. And then we will pass.
Oh lordy, this is nerve-wracking. Oh. Usually,
Get a chance. Will you add me back to TikTok?
Oh, yes I can. Give me one second. Oh,
I messed up. Sorry, y'all.
is this you?
Also, Insigneos, your camera turned off.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just adjusting it. I didn't want to give anyone vertigo.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
No,
You do?
I probably should have done that when I was fixing mine.
We can always
At
you
Universal
Insigneos.
Technical Institute.
There we go.
Duh. Okay, well, I'm gonna lay a plateau and then pass turn. Yeah.
All right. I will play a mountain. Tap 2. First spell of the game, I will play a Whisper of the Wilds. It is a 0/2 that taps for green mana. If I control a creature with power 4 or greater, it taps for 2 green mana. I'll pass.
All right. Yep. Draw. I will put down a port. No. Sir. Sajiri Refuge. Gain 1 life and pass the turn.
All right. I will draw. We will cast a forest, and then we will tap a forest to cast Elvish Mystic. It's an elf druid, it's a mana dork, tap to add green mana, and then we will pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Oof. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with a forest. And then I will go with a forest and 1 for a bloom tender.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And then I will pass turn. Maybe.
All
If
right.
it lets me.
I will draw. I'm going to play a command tower. I know it might look like Cryptic Spires, but it's a command tower. And then I am going to tap 3 and play Gwyna Eyes of Gaia. It taps for 2 mana of any combination of colors. I can spend it only to cast creature spells or activate the abilities of creatures. And then if the spell has power 5 or greater, I put a 1/1 counter on her and untap her. And then I think I will pass a turn. My only creature is 0 powered.
Okay. And go.
You know, only the best of basics, right?
Only the best of
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We just want to also take a quick second to say thank you for everyone who is donating. You guys, this is huge for all of these charities. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, I'm not looking at your stream right now, but we did just get our first donation on my stream. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Just a little spam for dinner.
Aww.
Nice.
I love the spam for dinner. Insigneos, your go?
Oh, I played an island and passed.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my gosh, I thought it.
We all missed that. I'm so sorry. My turn. Here we go. We are going to play a Tide Channel Pathway. And Koma's going to do the Koma thing. And we will pay 2 blue and a green, which doesn't have to be blue, for Kodama's Reach, because we don't play Cultivate in this household.
We raised them right.
Oh, goodness. And then and then I guess I'll go ahead and tap a green. And I will also play Exploration. And I will go ahead and put down a Thornwood Falls as well. And then I will go ahead and search for Kodama's Reach. But I'll go ahead and pass while I do that.
Wonderful. I'm gonna untap. Draw. Oof. Okay. Oh Lord. We're gonna go with a forest 1 and 2 for branching evolution. And then I'm gonna lay a Rith's Grove down and bounce a forest back to my hand.
Nice.
Awesome.
And then I will pass turn.
All right.
She's
Oh,
ramping.
You ramping, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not talking about cultivate.
Did you play a cultivate last stream, Highness?
I have, in fact, played a cultivate last week.
Oh
I think we know who the archenemy is.
No, that's the only one.
I'm gonna tap 5 using Gwenna to cast my commander's Alortha Strength Incarnate, which will put a 1/1 counter on Gwenna and untap her. And my commander is a 7/3 with lethal damage dealt to creatures you control as determined by their power rather than their toughness. And just trample.
Oh wow.
So then, now my Whisper of the Wilds taps for 2. So I'm going to tap the Whisper of the Wilds for 2 green mana and play a Lotus Cobra, which would be awesome if I had a land to play this turn, or 2. Instead, I will go ahead and move to combat a Bloom Tinder, an Elvish Mystic, and no blockers. But you do have the highest life total, Insigneos, so I'm going to swing at you for 3 with Gwenna.
First
Insigneos.
blood.
Insigneos will remember that.
I believe it. Maybe I should have hit somebody with a creature out, but you had the highest life total. I can't resist.
No. I understand. Your judgment will come.
Yes, get mad. Get mad.
Get mad.
Now, Nugo, you said you played an exploration, right? Sorry, I can't see it super well.
I played an exploration, yes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Great.
We have to give Dino Des a yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Thank you.
Thank you, Des.
And then, yeah, I passed to the turn Insigneos.
All right. Man, a lot of these cards have high mana values. Okay. I'm going to play an island and pass.
That was
wow.
amazing.
You're just brewing. It's coming. We're scared.
He's like, man, if I get to turn 7, you're done.
Oh, how'd you know that all the cards in my hand cost 7?
I will play a Castle Garenbrig for turn. It does not enter tapped because I control a forest.
Nice.
And then I will. Oh, snap.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
I think it's time, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will go ahead and cast Coma Cosmos Serpent.
Wow.
Let's go. And then, because of exploration, I will play an additional forest for my turn. I'm not going to combat, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass.
Oh, lordy. We're going to untap.
And at the beginning of your upkeep,
Yeah.
coil.
I have to ask, whose idea was this card?
This is Andrea, our rad deck. She's an amazing artist. She made these coils. So the sock puppets are supposed to look cute, so y'all don't come for me.
Next.
I have bad news for you.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to go ahead and tap for a forest, a mountain, a plains, and 1. And I'm going to go ahead and get out Shalane Halar.
Oh, snap!
Awesome.
Commander's on the board.
The commanders are here.
And then I'll pass. So cooking real good.
All right. At the beginning of your upkeep, I will create a serpent.
Yes.
Why are they
All
3/3s? Who designed this card?
I know.
Like, if there were 1/1s, I'd understand.
Come on, it's for charity.
I'm traumatized from Arena.
I'm going to tap 3 green to cast Archdruid's Charm, which will let me search my library for a creature or a land card, reveal it, and put it into the battlefield. Tapped if it's a land, otherwise I put it into my hand. I'm going to go find a land. It comes in tapped, so let me go find what I'm looking for. I've got Riveting stuff. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a Spire Garden into the battlefield tapped. That will trigger my Lotus Cobra, which will give me I'm going to say green mana. I will finish shuffling this in 1 second. And then I'm going to tap 2 plus the floating green and play a Voldaren Thrill Seeker. This is a creature with backup 2, and it has the ability pay 1, sacrifice this creature. It deals damage equal to its power to any target. I'm going to put both those counters onto Gwynna. So she'll go up to 5 power. And then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to declare Zilortha as an attacker at MagicNewGirl.
How strong is he?
The 7/3 with trample. Essentially a 7/7 because of the ability.
7/7 with trample.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess I will just block with a coil and take 4.
Okay. 4 commander damage.
Perfect. I'll put my commander damage on a cube.
Oh, you can actually track it with Spell Table.
How do I do that? I've tried before.
You hover over. You left click on your name,
Uh-huh.
and it should pull up a little tab that says TheMagicHighness, Shalai, and Halar, and you just +1 on those.
Perfect. Got it. Thank you.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Wait, why did we +1 to me?
Oh no, I was just giving an example. Okay, I'm going to play a Plains, and my first spell of the game, Suppressor Skyguard.
So nice.
Flying 2/4, whenever a player attacks me, if that player has another opponent who isn't being attacked, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to you this combat. Pass.
Oh, interesting. What's the name on that one again, Insigneos?
It is Suppressor Skyguard. It's a new card.
Okay. I will untap.
There's some very nice puppets you have there.
They're so cute. I will play a island for turn. I know they're not like cute down here, but. And then we are going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to cast Doubling Season.
Uh-oh.
So I'll be making double the tokens.
Uh-oh.
And then we will... we are going to pass. Okay, so you're up, and at the beginning of your upkeep, I will create 2 Sakos.
2 Sakos. Okay, I'm gonna untap. Oh wait, at your end step. At your end step. Can I at your end step?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna tap my Bloom Tender. I'm just gonna need only the planes, and I will do a planes and Enlightened Tutor. Oh my god, I'll be super fast.
No worries.
So I'm gonna go ahead and find an enchantment card, and let's see if this will resolve. Maybe. I was like, oh, I'm gonna find us so fast. I promise. There he is. There's little Helioid, Herald, whatever you want to call him. Hanky boy. What did you say?
He died in the story.
Oh.
And
What
good.
does he do?
We are
Should I be
live,
scared?
sir. We are live. He went across the Rainbow Bridge.
He went to Valhalla.
Yeah, that'll work. That's... All right.
I know it's not the right mythology, but I don't think Heliod would care.
I was gonna say, I think it's like Asphodel or something, right?
Look, if I can disrespect Heliod, it's a good day.
There you go.
Oh
What's
my
Heliod do?
gosh. You guys, 1,000.
What didn't he do in the
Awesome.
story?
All right, I'm gonna untap. Boop. Upkeep, and I'm gonna draw. And then I'm gonna just attempt to cast him.
I have no
Wait.
response.
Why are you so hesitant? What's he do? Wait.
Because in
He's,
the event that I can
he's good.
finish this trigger, I would win.
Then I have a response.
Oh.
He's a creature.
It is in 25 minutes.
Wait, what? Pay 6, not 4? What? Pay 6, not 4? No, what? Don't tell me to do things.
I have a counter spell.
You're gonna counterspell it.
Probably a
Okay.
good call.
So this is gonna go in my graveyard, everybody, and my graveyard is gonna be right here, so you can remember him.
Look
All
at it.
right.
All right, you guys did good. All right, that's fine. I understand.
You did it, everybody. I saved you. Remember that. Remember that.
I'll remember it, but I'm not gonna remember it very long.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap for Naya. I'm gonna go ahead and use I'll use the forest and the plains for Gyre Sage. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and tap a forest and use the mountain for Aquarian Beast Caller. That's gonna see this entry. It's gonna see Branching Evolution. That's gonna put a +2. And then I will start with Kobold 2 to the face, please, sir. Ping ping.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Thank you so much, Baked. Thank you. That's the first gift. Yay. All right, pass turn.
Thank
That
you,
was it.
Benji.
All right. Well, it seems like we have a couple problems going on here.
Absolutely not. Keep
At the
working.
beginning of your upkeep, I will create 2 sock puppets.
You see, I think that's problem numero. How many tokens do you have? 7.
It's a good charity, Insigneos.
I'm gonna play.
Don't
four-
look.
I'm gonna add a green from my.
Are you going to be donating those sock puppets to me? Otherwise,
And with the floating green from the Lotus Cobra, I'm going to play a Barrier Breach, exile up to 3 target enchantments. I'm going to exile the Doubling Season, assuming this resolves, sorry.
Yeah, I have no response.
So the Doubling Season, the Branching Evolution, and I think the only other target is the
I have an expiration.
Yeah. I was thinking it'd be good against Heliod, but luckily we didn't have to deal with that, so.
Yeah, luckily we didn't have to deal with that.
Sorry. Okay.
That's okay. You just remember. You think about what you guys did.
I'm remembering. I'm gonna move to combat.
In response to moving for combat, what all creatures have trample?
So just my commander, Zalortha, currently the 7/3.
I am going to sack a coil to tap him.
Yep.
Cool.
He will be tapped, and then I'm going to. I'll still move to combat. Let's see. What do I got? Nothing I really want to attack with at the moment, so I'll move out of combat. I'm going to tap 2 to play Fling, throwing Zalortha at Coma.
So what happens?
So I'm going to sacrifice my commander to deal 7 damage to your commander.
So can I sack a coil to make him indestructible?
yes, you
Oh,
can.
yeah. Forgot about that. Yep.
I will do that then.
I hate
sure can.
Coma so much. I'm glad they died.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
That's brutal. Okay. Well,
Well, yeah, no, Heliod died. Coma died.
I think with that I'll pass.
Pretty sure Zalortha lived.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Asperion's been dead for like 6 years.
I'll pass the turn.
Yeah.
Well, I whittled down a few of the coils, and I stopped the doubling problem.
You did great.
Just a player.
Did exactly as you should have and what was expected. So
Okay.
I just
add
wanted to have a
information
good
as
time.
you like.
And at the beginning of your upkeep, I'll create 1 coil Insigneos.
Alrighty. I will. I have a couple choices here, but I think I will just play Steel Plume Marshal. And it is a 5-mana flying 3/3 with whenever it attacks, other attacking creatures I control with flying get +2/+2 until end of turn. And I will pass the turn.
Nice.
I will draw for turn. Oh, buddy. I will. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this. Oh, let me untap my lands. So this is a card I just added to Coma if you keep up with my Coma journey. So we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to cast Roaming Throne.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah.
And we're gonna declare
No.
Serpent if that resolves.
I have no response.
No response.
Okay, so we will declare Serpent. And then we
My response is I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I feel I should.
And we will we'll move to combat and we're gonna pass.
You gonna start killing us with those snakes soon, or what?
So I'm like a kill at one time kind of girl.
All right. I just want to say thank you so much to Thane for that awesome Galaxy donation. And thank you, Rogue. Oh, untap. Upkeep.
I will make 2 foils at your upkeep.
Draw. Okay. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, I have a question because I don't remember this ruling.
What's up?
Do cast triggers hit the stack before a when it comes into play trigger?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
A cast trigger will trigger as soon as you cast it before it enters the battlefield. ETB is after it has already, like, the cast has resolved.
Sorry, everybody.
Insigneos, was that you?
He's just getting really excited for what's about to happen.
I started thinking about Shuck and Not Stirred and I went feral. My bad.
No, sorry, that's our new dog. It's a little excitable.
Aww. All right, ready, guys?
Ready.
I'm going to tap for Naya. I'm going to go ahead and use that mountain and float the other 2. Mountain for War Elemental. War Elemental will be seen by Quarian Beastcaller. Quarian Beastcaller's +1/+1 counter is going to be seen by Shalai and Halar. Is this all going to resolve? Because you would need to
I'm not going to do anything.
If not, I win.
What?
So,
I
War
guess
Elemental enters the battlefield. It's seen by Quarian Beastcaller, triggering the +1/+1 counters. As soon as Shalai and Halar sees that +1/+1 entering, that means a red permanent is dealing damage. And so War Elemental will go ahead and give that +1/+1 counter and go continuous. And it will just start pinging, starting with Kobold.
Okay, so I can.
Is this a
have
bad?
2.
Is this a bad time to remind everybody that I did stipulate no infinite combos?
I did not know that.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
Discord.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I bow
Are you able
out.
to stop it?
If you want, we can just like.
No, like does someone
I-
have a response at least?
No,
I
no,
can-
no. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're
my
totally
gosh.
fine. If you didn't see the message, that's fine. If we could say that it like.
No, I'm
each
gonna
time it triggers,
bow
it'll do
out.
like
Oh
maybe
my
let's
gosh.
do 10 damage to each person instead of going infinite.
That works with me if no
Because
one stops it.
technically, the official ruling of in Magic the Gathering is when a thing goes infinite, it's not actually allowed to. You do have to like choose a number.
Oh, I literally was gonna bow out. I can't believe that I pulled
no,
this deck then.
No, you
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
be really
bow out.
honest. I thought we were fighting for blood, guys.
You don't have to bow out.
You're fine.
let's just say that
Oh.
each time it would go
Kobold.
infinite, that it's limited to how many times it'll trigger.
Kobold, you did say you had a response though, right?
Well, I can just draw a card and see if there's something, but the odds of this deck pulling out a relevant spell aren't super high. I might be able to pull a fight spell, but I don't know if I could cast it. So I could cycle something right now in response, but that's the only thing I could do.
Okay.
Actually, if you guys don't mind, I don't mind just floating the 3 mana, putting this in my graveyard, casting something else completely.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Why
that
not?
works.
All right. So instead, I'll keep everything tapped. I will go ahead and throw this forest onto it, but instead of using the mountain, we got to use the forest. Forest, 1. Sorry, forest. 1, 2. Just kidding. Let me redo that. Forest. 1, 2, 3. And I'll go ahead and cast Vigor instead.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Works.
Yeah, sorry.
And I will not be casting any more infinite combos. So sorry. I thought this was for a blood situation.
Yeah, you're good.
I was like, I'm ready to fight.
You're totally fine. I feel bad if you didn't know that and you thought going in that was the plan, but I can't really change at this point because
You're good.
another person did have changed their deck because of that rule, and so it wouldn't be fair to change it for you. Sorry.
She was just fighting for charity.
I am. I want to donate, guys.
I mean,
okay.
hey, just
Yeah.
look at it
So.
this way, we're giving them more time to donate.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. And I can show you guys even more combos of Shalane Halar. So that's
Keep donating, y'all.
so far, Shalane Halar has dropped an infinite combo with Helioid, and then it's an infinite combo with War Elemental. Those
Everyone
so far,
give Highness a heart for her infinite win. That's not real. For Highness.
Here's your you totally didn't listen to the rule prize. Okay. But Quarian Beast Color will still see Vigor entering the battlefield and get that +1. And then Gyre Sage will also see Vigor entering the battlefield, triggering another +1. So that's just gonna be 2 damage to Kobold, actually. Sorry, bud.
No
now
worries.
you and MagicNewGirl are at the same. Sig, you're next. All right. I'll go ahead and enter into my combat phase and then pass turn because I don't want to.
Y'all, Des.
All right. Well, I will have an upkeep, and so will Coma.
Coma will have 2 enter because of Roaming Throne.
Yep. I'm going to tap Gwenna for 2 green, and then I will tap my Whisper for another 2 green, and I'll add 1 more for that to play a Beanstalk Worm. It is a 5/4 with Trample. Nope, sorry, Reach. That's Reach. But that is a creature with power 5 or greater, so Gwenna will untap, putting a 1/1 counter on her, bring her up to 6 power, and then I will move to combat.
Are any of those coming at me?
Well, I think
What
you might have to take a gamble there.
What has trample?
Nothing has trample. Unfortunately,
Okay.
nothing has trample. And my biggest creature is currently a mana dork. It does have 6
Alright.
power though.
I'll let you go to combat. No response.
Okay. I will swing Gwenna at New Girl. 6/7.
We'll block with the coil.
Okay. In response to that, I will tap 2 and I will play Tamir Battle Rage, giving it double strike and trample.
Okay.
Oh, Hyrule MTG brings up a good point. What was putting the counter on
You
Shalai?
needed to originally.
Counters a
so
permanent
on-
creature you
no.
control.
No, so that was a whole different play. You guys would have had to have gotten rid of War Elemental for me to finish the entire trigger. That's the only way to stop it. No, there was more coming to that. That's where I was just asking everybody. That's why.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was like the one place to put it. Because once the triggers happen, they flow into each other, and there's no stop unless you add
Got
like
it, got it, got
second, but nothing's created yet. But yeah, no, that's gone.
Alrighty.
Kobold, how much do I take then?
You're blocking 3 of it, right?
Blocking just 3 of it, yeah.
Then it's 9.
9, okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Nice.
Okay.
You know, it's still a lot of coils.
It is, and I get to make 2 more.
Thinking maybe I should have swung at Highness. She's got the highest life total.
I also
Today
have
we're bringing
I have
Weirdos.
vigor.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
All right, so this board is a lot. Orland, I'm going to attack for 7 total flying at MagicHighness.
Okay. So I do have a fly. My commander's flying.
Yep.
Okay. Do they have like death touch?
No.
Or first strike or
No, just block them.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
From the white player.
Never sounds good. Just block them.
Yeah, how much is the damage total?
7.
Oh, it's 7?
Yeah, just 7.
Oh god, I'm so scared as to what's gonna happen. I'm gonna block the highest total one with Shalai and Halar.
Okay, Shalai and Halar die.
Well, I have
Vigor's-
vigor.
Oh, vigor. Okay, then.
So then if
Then
damage
you just take
would
3.
I take
Okay,
3, but
yeah,
how
damn
much
it.
damage is coming to Shalai and Halar for her +1
4.
+1 counters? 4. So
4.
can you please take 4 then?
All right, I will take 4.
Well, there's my 3, and then she'll get 4. Okay. Eesh. Okay, that
All
was
right.
right.
Then Supreme Verdict.
Oh. Okay, I have one response to that.
Please don't.
Response to
It
that
can't
either.
be countered, right?
What's up?
It can't be countered, right?
Can't be countered.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm playing Gruul. I'm gonna pay 1 to sacrifice my Thrill Seeker to deal 1 damage to Highness.
Oh, actually, I played the game wrong. Okay, sounds good.
What does Supreme Verdict do?
Destroy all creatures.
Oh, wait, hold
Uh-huh.
on. Wait, no, it's destroy. Never mind. That's never mind.
So,
Oh, wait, hold on. Vigor is put into the graveyard. I put it anywhere. Okay, shuffle into my library.
Right.
hmm.
Yeah.
So then I will, I guess I'll tap 1 Serpent to make Coma indestructible.
Makes sense.
And then I'll just tap everyone's lands for the rest of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of your lands, Insigneos, I'll just tap. And then the rest of them will be dead.
In response, I will float the mana.
Perfect. I figured you would.
She really said technically not land destruction.
I had to try.
I will play Skycat Sovereign.
Oh, nice.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lands. Jeez. All right. And I will.
Is a creature, correct?
What is?
Roaming Throne.
It is an artifact creature. Yeah, whoops.
So was it
It's
indestructible?
it's dead.
Also...
No, it's
It-
so dead. Sorry.
What happened to your? Didn't you have doubling season?
Yeah, so Kobold got rid of that early
Got it.
on.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
I just had Coma.
All right then. If that's the case, use my remaining white mana. Path to Exile Coma.
Oof.
Really wants nothing on this battlefield, huh?
Wow. That's gonna have to resolve. Skirt. I'm gonna put him back in the command zone.
And that is the end of my turn.
How much life do I gain?
Path to exile. So you just search your library for a basic land.
Oh, okay.
I thought the same thing. I was thinking it was the
Magic new girl, right? All right, let me shuffle real quick. Okay. This kind of stinks, but it's okay. We will untap. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Great play, Insigneos. You did what you had to do, friend.
I'm very scared. That was it. That's all I can do.
We will draw for turn. We will. I don't think I have a land. I do not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I have just enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to bring Coma back out. And then that's it. I will pass.
Alrighty. Hold on. Okay, untap.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I'll create 1 coil.
I'll draw. I'll lay land for turn. I'll tap a forest in 2 for a Mana Gorger Hydra, and I'll pass turn.
What does that one do?
Every
A lot.
spell you cast, I will put a +1/+1 on him.
Oh, nice. Cool. I will draw. Not an incredible draw, if I'm honest. I'm going to pay 2 to cycle Raking Claws to draw a card. That's a little better. I'll play Rampant Growth to go find a forest, and then I'm going to have to pass the turn.
Okay. Draw.
Here we go. Oh shoot, I forgot to make a coil. I'll make one in his upkeep.
Does everyone have an instant and or sorcery in their graveyard?
I do.
Yes.
I'm sure I do, yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna play Diluvian Primordial.
Oh, nice.
What does it do?
Flying. When it enters the battlefield for each opponent, I may cast up to 1 targeted instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If a spell is cast this way, exile it instead.
Okay, do you want me to just show you what we got?
Yeah, instants and sorceries.
Alright, I'll go first. I have got Counterspell. And I have Kodama's Reach.
I will take Kodama's Reach.
Alright, it's yours, friend.
All right.
I have Enlightened Tutor.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I get an enchantment.
The one you probably want is Archdruid's Charm. It will also let you tutor for a creature and put it into your hand. Or you can distribute 1/1 counters or exile target artifact or enchantment.
Doesn't it specifically say I can put a +1/+1 counter on a thing I control and fight?
Yes, it deals damage equal to its power to another or to a creature you don't control. You could put a 1/1 counter on your creature, fight another creature. You're right. I never used that, so I forgot.
I
Sorry.
will put a +1/+1 counter on Diluvian Primordial and have it. Is it fight or deal damage?
It's deal damage.
And I will
The
deal
bite.
6 damage to Coma.
Can I make it indestructible?
Yes, you are able to.
Done.
Nice.
Great play.
All right, and I get an enchantment. Let's see what I. First time I'm looking at this deck. Oh, this deck's solid. All right. I'm going to. I'm going to grab Propaganda. Added to my hand.
Of
Oh,
course.
casual.
You did.
All right.
Of course.
That's in the pre-con?
No, I think I upgraded this pre-con and forgot.
Oh. Well, when you said that Suppressor was a new card from Clue, I was like, that doesn't sound like it should be from the pre-con.
All right. My Skycat Sovereign gets +1/+1 for each creature with flying control, so it's now a 2/2, very scary. And I will attack Coffers,
All right. I will take 2 more.
and I will pass the turn.
All right. At the beginning of my upkeep, I will create a coil.
Poops. I forgot to keep adding +1 counters.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
I played
You played 2, didn't you?
4 spells.
4?
They were also cast.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever. Okay, so 4. How many did you do? It's not a
1.
May ability. Okay.
It was just a 1. I just cast Rampant
Okay.
Growth.
I will now pay attention. So sorry, folks.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to try this. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for parallel lives. I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. All right. And then we will tap 2 to cast Swiftfoot Boots.
Nice.
And then we will pay 1 to equip it onto Coma. And then
I'm gonna put a +1.
Yep. And then we will pass the turn.
We'll just 1.
So Coma has
So how
hexproof.
And then
How
at the
big is your-
beginning of your
New
upkeep, we will
development.
make 2 coils.
Land for turn. I'll go with Naya. 1 additional 2. Come on, Dre. We'll go ahead and take these 6, and I'll put this on. That's gonna be a 7 because I cashed the line Halar.
Nice.
And then, Sig, can you please take 1 and then pass
Yes.
the turn?
All right. Here's hoping for a land. Sorry. Was
Was
that
it a land?
No, definitely not. It is something I can cast,
flying.
though. I'll play a aggressive mammoth. It is a trample 8/8, and other creatures I control have trample.
Can you please take 1?
Yep. Oh yeah, because every time you cast a spell now, or anybody casts a spell. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I'll create 2 coils.
I love your parallel lives. That one's sick.
Isn't it though? It's the anime one. I love it. Eldraine is supreme.
Oh, it's the Eldraine one. Oh, from afar, it looked like it was that Judge promo one with both Urza and Mishra on it. Okay.
Oh, there's a Urza and Mishra parallel lives?
Yeah, it's a Parallel Lives. It was a Judge promo from a few years ago. It's Urza and Mishra on it. It's really cool.
I need that.
I don't believe it's too much
Nice.
to get it. I mean, you could always just, find the artwork.
You mean it's not too much compared to
Ooh.
how much a normal parallel lives is?
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking.
I'm going to. Well, I have total of this many manas.
Dem's lots manas.
So I'm going to play Propaganda and pass the turn.
Please take 1.
All right.
You gonna swing with them big flyers?
Not right now.
All right, we will untap, and then at the beginning of my upkeep, y'all know the drill. Puppet. Puppet. Draw for turn.
Oh my gosh, Hyrule, I need a shirt now.
All right, we're going to make enemies. We're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Too much already.
We're going to cast Kleenex, Voice of Hunger.
Oh no.
Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. But whenever an opponent taps a land, that land does not untap at their next untap phase. Your response?
Do you take the 1?
Yes.
Actually, just take it. It's not really a choice.
Okay, so
Maybe I should let that infinite kill me
does
already.
no one want to deal with that?
I
Want
cannot deal
to,
with that.
able to, definitely not.
Okay, I will, but y'all owe me a favor. Absorb.
What's that?
Counter target spell, I gain 3 life.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
But
Alright,
if
cool.
you don't mind, can you please only take 2 life?
Me?
No, Sig.
I will only gain 2 life, alright.
Thank you. It's just gonna keep it as even as possible.
Okay.
That is a random counter spell. I don't know if I've seen that one before.
It's
I've
decent.
never seen Absorb either. So, bye. Honestly, great play. Alright. And then I will move to combat. And Kobold, what's your creature?
Sorry, say that again.
What's your creature?
It's a 8/8 elephant with trample.
Okay. I will pass my turn.
Okay.
And then I will make 2 coals.
2 coals.
2 coals.
We're gonna draw.
I just love that you have enough coils for it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've had to buy tons.
Stomping Grounds, but I'm not gonna pay for it. It's gonna come in tapped. And we're gonna go with Naya and 1 for Mercery, I don't know. Breaker of the Coil. Opponents can't cast spells during combat.
Okay.
And then whenever a creature I control deals damage to a player, go to each creature that player controls. And then since I cast a spell, this will go up to 1. So I'll hit Sig, can you please take 1?
Alright.
And then Callie, are you flying yet?
I'm not. Are you moving to combat?
Okay, but just like hear me out though. I would love to goad you so bad.
I will tap your stuff so fast.
I know you will, gosh dang it.
So I'm gonna tap your stuff when you move to combat.
God damn. Well, I was only gonna send Shalana Halara to you, so I'll tap her. So tap 1 down.
I'll sacrifice a coil.
At least I got rid of 1, okay?
Yeah. Honestly, that's
Whoa.
That was 1, folks.
Woohoo.
Hey, Sig. I can only do so much since I brought the wrong deck.
Oh, you brought the wrong deck. Boo-hoo. At least yours is worth more than $20.
Your $20 deck is going off.
I know it was a conscious decision, but I never claimed to be a smart person.
I love you guys so much, but I'm gonna pass turn now.
All right. And
All right, I'll make 2.
Oh my
Still
goodness.
not a land. Okay, I'm gonna play in the Web of War. This is an enchantment, one of my favorite cards in this deck. Whenever a creature comes into play under your control, it gets +2 and gains haste until end of turn.
Can you please take one?
Assuming that I ever cast another creature, that will be great for me.
That will be a big if. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would have to draw a land for that. I don't think I can get through anybody's board because that Hydra's like 13 power, and I don't have the mana to pay for propaganda, and that Gyarados would probably whiplash me so quick. My Mammoth would never see the light of day, so I think I'll pass the turn.
All right. During your end step, I'm going to exile a creature card from my graveyard and create a spirit.
Is
Thanks
that
to
the
my
Sky Sovereign?
thanks to my Moorland Haunt.
Oh, gotcha. Moorland Haunt. Okay.
Draw? Interesting.
Did I miss a spell there for a second? I was watching.
No,
chat.
I did not cast a spell.
Oh no, yeah, you counted mine.
I'm
Yep.
good. Okay, sweet. Thanks, guys.
I'm going to play Asperia Supreme Judge, my commander. 6/4 flying. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, I may draw a card.
Nice.
Please take one.
All right.
You
And
move into
I
combat?
will.
What a question.
No.
She's got a coma pointed at each of us. Are you moving to combat?
No, I am not. I am passing the turn.
I have been screwed by flying too many times. I know better now. Highness has rocked my stuff one time because she made everything not flying, or she made all her stuff flying.
It was Mangus of the Moat.
Yes.
Creatures without flying can't attack.
It was horrible.
It was so sad.
Hello, Coil. Alright. We'll draw. Okay. I'm counting. Alright. Yikes. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Whelming Wave.
Oh.
Return all creatures to their owner hands, except for krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents.
I have no response to that.
Your responses?
No
I'm
response.
scared.
Goes back to my hand.
Okay.
Does not see.
All right.
Wait. Does it see it?
It would, but it would see it, so you get to ping one thing. So please ping the new girl.
Yeah.
Out of spite.
Yeah, you get one.
I'll take it. And then so we'll swing we'll swing 4 coils at everybody.
All right.
Okay.
You have the 8 mana to pay for it for me.
Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll swing 3 at you then.
Okay.
It's pretty good though, even
And
with
I'll put
propaganda.
12. So I'll go
What
down.
do you want to
And
get?
I will actually exile this Skyguard from my graveyard to make a spirit to block one of your coils. So I will be
Right.
taking only 6
Nice.
damage.
Nice. I had to swing some things.
Are you still only swinging the 4 at me and Highness?
I'm only swinging 4. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll move to my end step, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
And I will make 2 more coils.
Ooh.
You
Land
hold
for
that
turn.
Gyarados one up to the camera.
Hold the Gyarados? Yeah, isn't this great?
That is awesome.
So this is RK Post. He does a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Mana Gorger's back on the field.
Very cool.
Then I've got Naya and wait. Hold on. Do any of these have triggers? No. All right, so Naya and 1 for Shalai and Halar. And we'll just do it again. So 1, Callie, please take 1.
Okay.
Pass turn. We rebuild.
Nice. And I will create 2 coils.
I will draw. Well, I mean, that's not a bad card. I will tap 2 to play Up the Beanstalk, drawing a card.
Okay.
And then whenever I cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, I draw another card.
Callie, will
Then-
you please take 1?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's makes me feel better about casting spells. I will.
Everyone make
pay
it down to 20
3.
and then we'll start again.
I'll pay 3 to cast Tireless Provisioner, which is the landfall elf scout that whenever a land enters the battlefield, I create a treasure or a food. That gains +2 and haste. Which I don't think is super relevant. How big is Shalai Halar? It's a 3/3?
Yes, sir. Oh, wait, are you affecting it now?
No. I was thinking about whether I wanted to swing at anybody, but I don't think I do. I was just looking at power and toughnesses.
Okay, and Callie, please take 1 more for that creature that he just casts.
Down
Yep.
to 22.
And I will, I think, pass the turn on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw. Ooh. Okay.
So I will make 2.
How many instants and sorceries are in people's graveyards?
I still have quite a few. 1, 2, 3.
Such a scary question. I have
Just the
3.
1.
I have 5
Oh,
at the moment.
Enlightened Tutor is exiled.
Oh, never mind. Yay. Okay. Then
Alright.
none.
Got it.
I've still got 5 in mine.
I've got
Rampant
3.
Growth. What are
Raking
your
Claws,
3?
Battle Rage. These both give
Double Strike?
Double Strike, Fling, and Barrier Breach. So Fling
What does
and
Barrier
then
Breach do?
exiles only enchantments, up to 3 enchantments.
And what do you have, Magic New Girl?
The one that you really want is called Whelming Wave.
Anything else? Okay, Kodama's Reach is exiled.
We have Counterspell.
Well,
I mean, if you could do it.
I'm not gonna Whelming Wave, but
Disappointing.
so I will Diluvian Primordial. Seven. I'm gonna take that the thing that exiles enchantments. Only enchantments?
Only enchantments, up to 3
I'm gonna exile Parallel Lives.
Oh! Not the Parallel Lives!
I honestly forgot that was on the battlefield. It slid out of frame.
Did you
want to exile?
Sorry.
There it is. Well, now it's gone.
So I think y'all took out my token doublers. I think that's it, y'all. It's gone.
Did you want to exile anything else, Sig?
Are there any other enchantments?
I have 2 of them, yeah.
I'm not gonna be that mean, so that's it.
Okay.
Was that just 1 spell cast?
2.
It was
technically 2.
Technically, it was 2. So can you please take 2?
So
You mean
out
Magic
of
New Girl
curiosity-
takes 2.
No, you do. You take it too.
Are
take
you
your own.
sure?
You take your own.
Take it.
You take your own, man. I said everyone's down to 20, and then we'll start spreading the.
That was a
Okay.
CDH favor.
Don't you get to- don't you get to
I
cast
cast Sovereign and pass.
That's my sis, man.
That's yeah. That's not one save. Alright.
Alright, I played a third spell.
Please take one more.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you did all 3 damage onto one coil, that'd be cool.
I can't do it. Oh wait, nope.
You
It has to be
could've-
directly to a player. No, so that's all will be.
Really?
one.
Shalai
Yeah,
is only to
no.
a player. Okay.
Only directly to the player.
Such a good
Um,
day.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Out of
It is
curiosity,
a
now,
great deck if I wasn't playing in the
So many
brawl.
infinites?
It's actually a really good deck, everybody.
Well,
I'm
no,
not
well,
mad
I gave
you
you
were
the
coming
option
So-
to just do infinites, like, limited amount of triggers.
sparingly. Yeah, you can just, like,
if you did,
limit
if you
how
did your
much.
trigger,
Just
like,
don't
do
go
it 10
infinite.
times instead of an infinite.
No, it's okay. No, this deck was definitely not the right choice. It's
I'm gonna
okay.
be mad at you for wanting to go for blood for charity.
I really thought that. I was like, oh man, I'm going toe to here. Like, this is my baby. I've been supporting Together We Rise, now Foster Love for like over 9 years.
I made a coil, didn't I?
Yes.
I think I did. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna
Sorry, I feel
be.
bad about it.
Oh no, you're fine. I
Don't
should-
feel
I should
bad.
pay attention. Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3 green. Okay, everybody. 3 green.
Yep.
And we're going to cast Tribute to the World Tree. Whenever a
nice.
creature enters the battlefield, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise,
Not
put
nice.
2 1/1 counters on it.
I do be
Okay.
loving that card. I do be loving it.
And
Can you
then,
please take one though?
just to be this person, we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna play a late game Ristic Study.
Oh,
What is it with
interesting.
you and enchantments?
I just listen. It's for charity, okay? It doesn't go infinite, but it is mean.
There is no room
Alright.
against being mean.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
So
Highness has some
now,
triggers to pull out.
Note to self: always bring Fracturing Gust when playing against Magic New Girl.
and then we will move to combat.
Oh, can you quickly take your 2, please?
I sure will.
Thank you.
And Highness, what are your creatures?
I've got an 8/8 and a 3/3 in the air.
All right. I'm gonna swing a coil at you.
And I will take 3.
And then I will pass my turn.
See, I said everyone was gonna get down to 20. See?
There you go.
And I will
Honestly,
create a coil at your upkeep, which will trigger tribute, and I will draw a card.
I like this combo. The life totals sure do go down with the Mana Gorger and Shalai and Halar.
I will be honest, I've actually won with Mana Gorger and Shalai Halar more often than I'd like to admit, to be honest. Oh
I'd-
look,
I'd-
there's the land you need, Kobol.
Ah, bummer.
Sorry,
You
it's
need
over
me to-
here. Okay, so the only thing I got is gonna be a Naya for Mars. I think it's Marisi. I don't know.
No,
Breaker
no,
of- Hold on.
You
That's
put
But
one.
listen,
right.
Maurice.
The big cat boy.
yeah, but he is the
Girl.
breaker of the coil. I'm just gonna throw that out.
That is
there.
Maurice. Do you
That's
pay the him?
incredible.
Pay the one. Jesus.
That's
All
some
right,
good
I'm
flavor
gonna see
there.
the one. Hallie, can you please take one? You'll be
Did
the
you
first
pay the
one.
one?
Did I pay the one? Sure, I pay the one.
All right, I'll take
Nice.
the one. Equivalent exchange.
Equivalent exchange. All right. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Sig, how many are you flying? That's flying, isn't it? Ooh.
I have 2 flyers. That's it.
What are they? What are their powers?
It's a 5/5 and a 2/2.
All right, not for you then.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
No flyers for me.
I know there's no flyers for you.
I also have no flyers.
You know
Steven?
what?
Get Steven. Get him.
Steven. Why? I don't even understand how he's still here.
Oh, I'm the host.
He doesn't even have any life left.
I know. I was like, he's a figment of our imagination.
He doesn't even have a library in play.
Him too. That is such good news.
No, I'm straight up just like sitting here
You know
watching and
what?
playing with bubble wrap.
I love that for you. I'm gonna Bastern. Actually, we're gonna be nice. We're gonna cook slow.
Well, let's hope that you did transfer land on top of my library. Oh, guys, it's a forest.
Now to go infinite.
I was like, Steven,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sorry, what
That
did you just
forest
say?
will. The forest. The forest will
Said
trigger
stop.
my Tyler's Provisioner, and I will create a treasure. And then, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the amount of mana I've been waiting for. So I'm going to play Atali Primal Conqueror.
Oh.
This might be a little weird over
Okay.
spell table, but is there any responses to that?
You
No,
pay the
no
one?
response.
I'm not going to pay the 1 because I want my treasure for later. But fair question.
Okay. Reveal top card so you hit a. Okay, got a Swords to Plowshares.
I'll take the damage from the Mana Gorger if that's where you want to put it.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I zoned out for like 10 seconds. Okay, so what are we? What am I needing to respond to though? Wait.
It's the Atali Primal Conqueror. Each of
Okay.
you is going to flip cards off the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card, essentially.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have you
All
just take.
Yes,
this.
everyone.
Ready?
Until I reveal a
Oh
non-land.
man,
Yep.
you got Argon, man. It's really good.
Oh,
Great
yeah. Okay.
hinge.
Oh,
incredible.
okay.
Okay, so it says that I can cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. I also got to do it. So mine is a Wilt, which I'll cast first. I'm going to target the Swiftfoot Boots on Coma, so that then I can Swords to Plowshares Coma, and you will gain 6 life.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I counter any of that?
Do you have counter spells?
Yes, if you have a
You?
counter spell, yes, you can counter any of my spells. Yep.
I'm gonna counter.
So you can counter the Wilt that would target your Swiftfoot Boots. You can respond to that one if you want.
I would like to counter that.
Yep. So
Pass.
Swiftfoot.
Hold
Oh.
on.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes. There's going to be a lot of cast triggers here. Good point.
Yeah. Okay, so responding to Kobold's cast, take 1 directly, please. Then
Yep.
Callie, you're responding to his cast, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so if you could just take 1 for yourself, and
Yeah.
then
Cool.
okay, and then Sig's Swords of Plowshare was not actually cast.
It wasn't cast yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So yours resolves. Mine gets countered. Your Swiftfoot Boots are safe. But then I will Swords to Plowshares the Swiftfoot Boots.
Okay.
And Sig, if you can take that damage.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
But coma
so-
is safe.
You're going to Swords to Plowshares the Swiftfoot Boots.
Yep. And I would rather not argue about it at the moment.
Slay.
He said no discussion.
What happens to the hinge? It just goes away?
I cast that, and I get to keep your hinge.
Right. Great hinge coming your way. I'm handing it. Grab it.
Hey,
That's 2.
so I need you to read Swords to Plowshares.
Oh. Is it creature?
exile-
Oh, exile target creature.
Ooh, go back. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna have an aneurysm.
I was
Not
I
gonna
was
lie.
I was just waiting for something.
I was going crazy. I was like, am I reading it wrong?
In my defense, you didn't tell me what I had gotten wrong. My camera just gave out. 1 second. Let me fix that real quick.
Even your camera can't believe what you just tried to do.
Okay,
Come
well,
on.
I think my camera will probably
Coma
get
has
over
a
it.
snake in his boot still.
Coma is the
Okay.
snake in his boot.
Coma is the snake in his boot.
Then I think I have to source the Plowshares, the Mana Gorger Hydra.
No,
but I don't
that's-
really want to do that.
Are you
That's-
kidding me?
Admitted. No, just
No, I'm.
don't. Do not.
The game will end if I leave it on the battlefield.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Game will end if you get rid of it.
The game the game
come
is
with
up
the
in the
threat?
air at the moment. It is gonna go one way or another in the like turn.
I'm gonna source the plowshares, the mana gorger hydra, and I can take
Okay.
the damage from that. If you, or unless you want Signios to do it because it's his spell. Either way.
Joy says, "Hey, Your Highness."
Hey. Sig, if you could just take the last one, just to make
All
you a
right.
little closer to us, and then you still have Argon.
Thank you. I will cast Argon. Which one is that? Is that the Joiner of Forces?
No, Hornburg Hero.
Hornburg here. Okay, let me just make sure I've got this.
Attacking creatures you control have first strike and renown 1.
Awesome.
And then whenever a renowned creature you control deals combat damage to another player, double the +1.
Oh wow. Okay. Great.
Yes, sir. And this is
So-
exile, yeah?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Technically, it's on my board. If it dies, it goes to your graveyard.
Okay.
And then I will
graveyard.
cast Kelly's Great Range as well. So now I have 1, 2, 3. I cast one spell with mana value 5 or greater, so I'm going to draw off of my Up the Beanstalk. And then both of these creatures have haste and +2, Aragorn and Atali. So I'm gonna let me read the text on the Great Hinge real quick because I don't own one of those.
Yep, great card.
Great Hinge. Okay, great. So I'm going to swing Atali for 9 trample damage at Sig, paying the 2 with the Great Hinge and gaining
That is
2 life.
haste.
It does from my In the Web of War.
And how big is it?
It is a 9/7 with first strike and trample and renown 1.
Did you pay the 2 to attack?
I did with the Great Hinge.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. Take the 9.
Okay, and Atalia will
Are
get
y'all paying the
1.
one?
I didn't pay the 1
You didn't pay a
on
single one.
any of those. So I think you draw
All the cards. You draw all the cards.
at least 4 cards on that one.
All right, we'll call it 4. Great.
Wait, can we? No, we just had to turn
Wait.
over the top of our library. That was not a card draw from us.
MagicNewGirl,
No, it was
which
just-
card is it that you have out that lets you do that?
Ristic
Ristic
study.
study, my
Okay.
boy.
I thought
So
it was Mystic
all of
War
those
for
would
a
have
second.
happened. All of those would have happened after you revealed the top cards of your library.
Me?
Well, I guess. But
So,
no. Atali was played. You drew a card, and then 3 more spells were played after from the top of the
4.
library.
4 spells were played.
Oh, 4 spells were played from the top
I
of the
did it
library.
off
So
my own
5
as well.
cards.
So she drew the right amount.
I will also say
Okay.
I'm looking at Ristic Study right now. It does say May.
Okay,
Well, she
you
didn't-
can put it back. I can
No,
put it back.
I think
No,
going
no.
forward. I think going forward.
That was all pretty quick, so
Yeah,
I don't have a problem
no,
with you drawing.
it is on the owner of Ristic Study to pester people about
Yeah.
it.
So going forward, I think just keep in mind that it is a May.
Okay. Flag.
And that's it. I'm gonna pass the turn. I understand why my camera died, or why my camera turned off. It's because my phone died. So I'll let that charge for a second, and then I'll be back to overhead view. But I passed. Sig.
Okay.
While Sig thinks about his next turn, I just want to pop in and say thank you guys so much for all of these awesome donations over here on TikTok, guys. We have over 2,000. So sorry. We have over 3,400 coins on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. You guys are
Oh, thank you
fantastic.
so
Oh my God!
Yes.
The way that I almost just had an aneurysm because I thought you were about to say dollars.
$3,000,
I was
y'all.
like,
Can you
oh
do
my
this?
God! Can you? You know what? Maybe you want to play in the other rounds too.
Here's my thing. Magic and charity just goes to like freaking hand in hand. I would not be surprised, to be honest. Gilded, thank you so much.
Top 2 from each pod should go, and we should keep going. Charity forever.
Charity forever, man.
I specifically did a 2-round tournament because I've never hosted anything like this, and I don't have the time.
Oh no, you were good. We were so
Next
happy
year-
and thankful
next year I
that
wanna
you
do a
did
bigger
this,
one, though.
man. Oh yeah. Actually, you want to know a little bit of lore between MagicHighness?
No, I don't.
Sure.
Okay, no,
Insigneos
I
is
do.
Um, it was actually NerdyRockstar was the one who invited me to my very first spell table game and first stream last year, and I got freaking hooked on playing Magic.
Oh
So,
my
I just wanted to say thank you.
god!
Yeah, sorry, I corrupted you.
Oh, you made it so much better. Now I'm gonna be a part of this awesome community. So thank you.
You will.
Steven is awesome. Steven was one of my very first friends I made in Vegas as well. So Steven, thank you for all you do for this community and all these charities.
Stop.
You're awesome.
Insigneos, do you have anything nice to say about me? I want to clarify
No, I'm
that
good.
I was joking.
He's like, no, guys, I'm ready to play now.
Yeah.
He's got his turn. He's ready.
All right. I'm gonna play my commander, and I'm gonna play Banishing Light, targeting the Swiftfoot boots. Not gonna be paying the 1, so you get to draw 2 cards.
Okay. Great.
And that's all I've got.
Alright. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll create a coil and I will draw a card. Alright. We will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will be paying Zopandrel Hunger Dominus.
Ooh, nice.
At the beginning
Wait.
Yep.
Before you go for before your previous on a previous turn, you did play Pact of Negation.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't do that. Y'all are safe for one more turn.
I mean, you're allowed to lose the game.
No. Okay.
Like losing it makes us stronger, and I feel you
1,
aren't strong enough.
2, 3,
Whoa,
4,
whoa.
5. I will pay for Pact. Right. Y'all didn't see that. And then we will pay. One, 2, 3, 4 for Reefworm. When Reefworm dies, I create a 3/3 blue fish creature token. When that dies, I create a 6/6. When that dies, I create a 9/9.
Love that spell.
That spell is hilarious. Okay. Alright, and then I will move to combat. Highness, what are your creatures?
Oh, I am a 3/3 and a 5/4 on the ground. Well, nope, 3/3s in the air and 5/4s on the ground.
Kobold, what are your creatures?
I have a 4/4 and a 3/2 on tap.
Okay. Highness, I'll tap your stronger creature with this coil. For this one, since it's untapped.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm gonna swing 21 at you, Highness.
Ow.
Okay, so I survive with 3, and one of your coils is blocked by Shaline Halar, and she passes.
Okay.
This will be the second time she's been sent to the command zone, so she's got a 4 on her.
Okay.
And I go down to 3.
And then I will create a coil at the top of your upkeep.
All right, one last turn. Here we go. Right? Wait, sorry, I jumped that. Are you passing?
Yes, I passed.
Okay. Untap.
Then when the coil enters, it'll trigger. We'll each draw a card.
We each draw a card?
I do.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, you know what's my favorite thing to top deck in this very last moment?
A board wipe.
No, a land.
Oh no.
Okay, wow. Wait, hold on. I've got Naya. I've got 1. And I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I at least can get Commander back out.
Nice.
And that's the bee's knees that I have.
What does Catman do specifically?
Catman, opponents can't cast spells during combat. And
Okay.
then whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, it will goad that player's creature. So if I
And how
threw
big
it
is
at
he?
Callie, it's a 5/4.
Mm.
Yeah, so even if I threw it at Callie, she still has. Oh, you know what? Actually, Callie, I am gonna throw it at you.
Okay. It's a 5/4.
Yeah.
I'll block with a coil.
Okay. At least I got 1 coil off the board, guys.
True.
Yeah, no. Legitimately. That's great.
And then I'll pass turn.
What happened to all the coils that tapped and attacked?
They went away.
It went away.
Into
Yeah.
bye.
I had parallel lives for like a turn, and then this has just been like 1 per turn.
Wait, did they all die?
Yeah, they die.
Wait, why do they
Well,
die?
I don't know what happened. What happened to them?
Yeah, you just
I think you
attacked
just
with 6
tapped them.
creatures.
I'm pretty sure I killed them all, so it's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
I didn't know how you killed them, but all right.
You
You
should
know
have at
what?
least 7 more.
That
you
was a mistake on my end. But it's okay. We'll keep going.
I
All right,
straight
let's
up
just
thought
say
that
you
as well.
sacrifice to tap a lot of things. How about that?
Yeah, I just tapped all your stuff, really.
Gotcha. I'm going to play a forest, which will create me another treasure, though I'm wondering if maybe I should make a food to gain life just in case.
You probably should.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pay 7 to try and recast my commander.
Are you gonna pay the 1?
No, I won't pay the 1. So I draw a card off of my Great Hinge and my Up the Beanstalk. Not the most opportune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will pay 1, 2, 3, sacrifice a treasure to play Minskin Boo Timeless Heroes. When they enter the battlefield, I create a 1/1 hamster named Boo with haste and trample. That will also trigger the Great Hinge. Nope, that's a token, so it won't trigger the Great Hinge. But my commander did get a 1/1 counter from the Great Hinge. But these also get +2 in haste from my In the Web of War. And then I think I'm going to move to combat.
Alright. Do you have anything with flying or trample?
Yes, I have 3 things with trample. I've got a hamster and 2 big dinosaurs.
And what are their powers?
This one has 8 power. This one has 10 power.
And can they both swing?
They can, yes.
I'm gonna tap them both.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, I will move out of combat, and what I'm going to do is minus Minskin Boo 2, and I'm going to throw Zalortha once again, but this time I will throw it at Callie's face for 10.
Oof.
Is that a creature?
Yes, it's a planeswalker that I'm activating the ability of to sacrifice my commander.
There's nothing I can really do about that.
Not unless you have a counter and activated ability.
I'm down to 8.
My commander will go to the command zone yet again, where it'll now cost 9. Cool. I think that's everything for my turn.
Okay.
Pass.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I will create a coil Insigneos.
All right. Yeah, this is probably my best bet to live. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yikes.
Blue Sun's Twilight.
What's that?
Okay.
Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. X will be 7. I want Coma.
You want Coma.
I want Coma.
You can take them.
Okay.
I
I just flip them over, and this will be Coma.
Okay.
Is that? Can she choose to put him in the command zone if you take
No,
control
it is not
of it?
changing zones.
Nope,
Oh.
nope. I have to get rid of him.
Oh, interesting.
So, can I respond?
Yes, you can. You can respond.
Destroy target creature? Can I do that?
How do you destroy a creature?
With a card that says destroy target creature?
Oh, yes.
Then
yeah.
I will tap 1 and I will rapid hybridization him. Make him a 3/3, and I get Coma back.
So, yeah, no, that is how that works.
Great. He goes to my command zone.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Nice. All right.
Back to command zone, but you do get a 3/3 frog lizard.
No, you do, because it was your creature when casted.
Oh, snap.
Oh, you're right.
I get a 3/3 frog lizard.
The first pack of Magic I ever opened had that frog lizard token in it, and I was like, what is this?
We'll make him a frog lizard. I don't know how to draw a frog.
Moving forward, I want you to draw all of my frog tokens. For all of my frogs.
Incredible.
You know what? No one screenshot that. We're gonna go ahead and artist proof it. That is the frog.
I think as part of the charity tournament that we should make and sell proxy tokens that are just that.
Just that. Just only that.
That's incredible.
Oh, frog lizards.
Callie, you cannot erase that. Everyone now wants one.
Okay. Oh, great.
Alrighty. I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. We will untap. I haven't been playing a land for turn in so long because I haven't had one. I don't think I can cast Coma because now he's got 4 on him in the command zone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I cannot. We'll draw for turn. Oh, I do get to play an island. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I don't have enough. That stinks. But you know what we can do? Create a coil on my upkeep. And then 1, 2, 3.
Wait, why do you create a coil on your upkeep?
Oh, I don't. Good point. Force of habit. You know, Coma players can't stand them. 5, 6, 7. We'll go ahead and put Zapandrel out.
Oh,
Beginning of combat, double the power and toughness of each creature.
Yikes.
And then we will. I guess what we're gonna have to do to fight for Coma would be I'm gonna pay 2 to cast 3 visits. Search your
Okay.
library for a forest card. Put that card onto the battlefield. And then shuffle. So bear with me. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab a forest. I will shuffle real quick. Just like I promise I'm shuffling. Okay. And then we will we're gonna go ahead and pay 2 more for Rampant Growth. So I will get to search my library for a basic land card, put that card into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffled, and then off the bottom is an island. Tapped. Great. And then we'll move to combat.
Yikes.
Highness, what's your creature?
It's just a line holler, 3/3. You got me, girl. Send 2 my way.
Alright, I guess I'll just send... Yeah, I'll go ahead and send 2 your way.
Sounds good.
Then... Insigneos, what are your creatures?
My creatures are irrelevant because you do not have the mana to pay for propaganda.
Swag. Cobalt, what are your creatures?
I've got a 1/1, a 4/4, and a 3/2. And then I also have a planeswalker that you could swing at that has 1 loyalty at the moment. But yeah, I've got a 4/4, 3/2.
So what I'm hearing is that you kill Kobold and Highness.
Can't tap my blockers. Oh, they're doubled power though. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I would 3/6. I would only swing 6 at him though, right? That
Well,
would seem 12.
you can't tap the blockers because Koma's not here.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, so I would only swing.
24.
Read them out again. Your power and toughness.
It's a 1/1, a 4/4, and a 3/2.
Okay, I'll just swing. I'm just gonna swing the 6/6 at you,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
I think I will block the 6/6 with my Timeless Provisioner.
Okay. Okay. And then I guess that's it, and I pass my turn to you, Cobalt.
What is that king? What is the Joker and Queen or King?
Oh, this one goes away because this was Highness's.
Okay.
This was Barn.
Oh, got it.
This is my Boo token for Minsk and Boo.
Alrighty.
It's a 1/1 hamster. I mean, it's Dobby, but it's a 1/1 hamster. All right, I will draw for turn. Zapandrel doubles power every combat, right? Not just yours.
At the beginning of each combat of each creature I control. Yep.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm gonna play a mountain. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
A lot.
I will tap 6 to play an aggressive mammoth.
Okay.
I will not pay the 1. I will draw 2 cards, and it will get a counter from my In the Web of War and the Great Hinge. Okay, I might have just drawn what we needed here. I'm gonna pay 3 for 5, gaining 2 life from the Great Hinge. I'm gonna play a Nessian Boar. So this says, assuming that this resolves, it says all creatures able to block Nessian Boar do so, and whenever Nessian Boar becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. It'll get a 1/1 counter. It has haste. I will draw 2 cards. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't have enough to swing at Sig this turn. I'm gonna plus my Minsk and Boo up to 3 to put 3 1/1 counters on my hamster. So, Kelly, I'm gonna swing at you with my Nessian Boar and a Tali, and all of your creatures have to block the Nessian Boar.
How strong is an Nessian boar?
It's a 13/6.
So how many creatures have to block him
So
then?
all creatures able to block have to.
Like all my creatures have to block him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. They're all blocking.
So then my Atali is gonna get through for 8 if you can't do anything else about them.
So I don't think I can. Let me look through my hand. No, I think that's game for me.
So before damage is dealt, though, you draw a card for each creature that blocked my Nessian Boar. So if you draw like an unsummon or something, you might be able to. So it would be however many creatures you have untapped, 5 or whatever.
So, no, that's game.
Okay.
Rip, coma, GG's.
Man, that Nessian Boar has saved my butt.
That was great. That was a great play.
That
Just remember the VIP of the game was the lizard frog token.
it was also your great hinge. Also your great hinge that got me there, which
The great hinge. I
now have to
agree.
give that to you. All right. With that, I have to pass the turn.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh no.
I'm ready for it.
But it was not great. Not for Kobold.
Not for us.
All right, let's see. So I need. Can I? Yeah, I guess I can.
Someone in my Twitch chat just brought up a point. Is there a great henge on the field right now?
There was.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Sorry, my Nessian Board died to all of Callie's creatures, so that one is dead. I forgot to put that in the graveyard.
Okay.
And the Great Hinge is gone now.
I guess that's the most damage I can do. All right, so island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with 4 left over. I'm going to tap for 4 and create a cat bird.
Yep.
Yep, cat bird. Which will boost my Sky Sovereign up to 4 power, and I will attack you with 15 power.
Oof. All in the air?
Yes.
Okay, I can do nothing about damage in the air, so I will take 15.
Okay. And then for 7, I will play White Sun's Twilight.
Ooh. That makes
X
a bunch
will
of
be
creatures, right?
it makes a bunch of 1/1 mites with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. But if X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that happens.
I don't have any mites on me at the moment, so I'll just grab a random card.
How much was X?
5.
So each of my creatures are destroyed, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
As are mine. Aspera goes to the command zone. I will have 5 1/1 mites with Toxic. And
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. So you have 13 life.
Yes. And my creatures cannot block.
And your creatures can't block.
No.
Interesting. Okay. So what can I do? My commander currently costs 9 to cast. It would come in with 7. No, it would come in with 9. I can put 3 counters on it. Okay, I'm going to tap 5 to play a Defiler of Vigor.
Ooh,
As
okay.
additional cost, cast green permanent spells. I can pay 2 life. Those spells cost green less. I can pay for X mana, essentially. It is a 6/6 with trample. It enters with an additional +2 and haste from my In the Web of War. I will draw a card off my Up the Beanstalk. And then I will pay 4 mana to play Grand Warlord Rada, a 3/4 with haste who will enter with 5 power. And I will plus, assuming you don't have a response to any of this,
I do not.
I'm going to plus my Minsk and Boo to put 3 1/1 counters on my Defiler of Vigor because it has trample.
Wait, question.
Yep.
Can't Minsk and Boo only do that if it's a hamster?
It has to have haste or trample, which both
Oh,
my
got
creatures
it.
do.
Okay.
Yep. That's why I said this, because it has trample. And sorry, this was a green permanent spell, so my Defiler should have had a counter on it
Alright.
from the whenever you cast a green permanent spell. Then I will move to combat, and I will swing for, let's see, this is 10, 12, 15, 17 damage.
Ah, good game.
Oof.
Congratulations!
And we have a winner!
KoboldCoffers! With Godzilla of all things.
Yeah, I feel a little bit like Highness won twice, and Callie would have won if she had had all of her coils on the battlefield.
No, you won this game.
You did it.
That
It coulda,
was-
woulda,
That was
wins.
such an absurd game, you guys.
That was
super
crazy. Hey, remind us of your charity again, Kobold.
Oh,
So you know
everyone's
what's
gonna get a
going
chance to do that before we end this the video.
on.
Okay.
Yeah. But first of all, I want to say so sorry, MagicHighness, again, because I feel so bad. But even
Oh,
without
you are
your infinites,
fine.
I still thought for a while that you were gonna win.
You guys are all good. I'm glad that you guys got to see Shaline Halar for one last stream. Oh,
What do you mean one
Hang
last
on.
stream?
One last stream.
yeah, guys. So Shaline Halar.
Oh my gosh, she cut out.
Oh,
Oof.
MagicHighness is a
Here I am.
master at building suspense.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
This
Can
better
you
not
guys
be
hear
an
me
April
now?
Fool's thing.
Yes.
It's not, unfortunately. No, Shaline Halar is being pulled from rotation because she's got a new job. She's only 6 cards away from being competitive. So if you guys see me sitting at a convention or command fest, that's where you'll be able to see her. I
Nice.
definitely brought something a little hot.
Oh,
Just a
she's
little
cut
hot?
out again.
A little, yeah, it was a little hot. I love your face.
MagicNewGirl, what are you doing?
Kobold's here, so I wanted to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you guys are absolute goobers. Well, thank you guys for participating and hanging out, playing some Magic. If you guys want to go in turn order again, shout out your channels, shout out your charities one last time.
All right, turn order. MagicNewGirl. Follow me at Dragon Shields and at Dragon Shields MTG on Instagram. My charity was Baby Steps. So once again, just providing community housing for those who have an unexpected pregnancy. they choose to keep it, we give you housing and support to finish college, and just a good thing. And then we'll pass it to Highness.
All right, my name is TheMagicHighness. You can find me on all social media streams under MagicHighness. The cool thing, though, I'd like to point out, though, is that MagicNewGirl and myself, Highness, and Queen Honey, who is not with us today.
She's not dead. She's just not in the stream.
Yeah, she's just not in the stream. Oh, yeah, I should have been real. She's not here today, right now.
Highness, it's time for me to reveal my April Fool's joke.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! And we are. SheEDH is a community all just supporting good and healthy, equal gaming experiences. Sounds like something that you guys come and hang out with our community. Would love to have you. And today I was formerly known as Again, it is a foster American.
This entire segment of you talking about your charity has been like cutting in and out. So if you want to start over.
Oh Lord. Okay. So the charity I fought for today was Foster Love, formerly known as Together We Rise. One of the biggest things they provide. You guys want to head up web pages. They give out duffel bags to the foster kids all over the country. For those of you who don't know, most of the kids are in their homes and all of their items with them, or they don't have cases like suitcases or backpacks to put their items. Bags. That's like one of those like tall tale signs of a foster kid. And so that is one of the biggest things you guys could help provide, and it could be as little as $1, but those a piece. So if you guys have the opportunity to but I'm just really happy that we got to be a part. I'm really excited that was really, really big for both for MagicNewGirl and I. So thank you guys so much for having us a part of this today.
Yeah, of course. You kept cutting out during that, but I think the general message of what the charity does and everything got through.
Thank you. I'm sorry. We're like in the middle of a storm.
No, you're totally good. I do want to mention though, before we move on to Kobold, that while you were talking about SheEDH, MagicNewGirl decided to write SheEDH on a token and hold it up in front of the camera, directly blocking her playmat, which says the exact same thing.
Yes, you can.
Great, but
our mats are fantastic.
It's a very pretty playmat, but I just had to point that out because it was really funny.
Where do you get those playmats?
Jankmats.com. They are wonderful.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Just plug it. Thank you.
I was gonna say, should I go next and Kobold goes last because they won?
Yeah, sure. Let's do Victor at the end.
Right. I'm Insigneos, and I was repping the Trevor Project. They are an organization that helps those who are LGBTQ plus. I think I got that correct. And if you haven't heard of them, I'd be very surprised.
Agreed. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do really good work.
Yeah. I mean, I've worked with Trevor Project a few times. I'm a big fan.
No.
That's all I can really say, though.
Yeah.
Kobold.
Great. So I was repping. Let's see if it rotates properly. Oh no, totally messed up. Anyway, Partners in Health. That's not going to work at all. Partners in Health. They're all about health. And they've done a lot of really, really good work that I've been able to be a part of and follow for years now. And one of the really big projects right now is the Maternal Center of Excellence, which is specifically to lower infant mortality rates and to help women who are giving birth in Sierra Leone have a fighting chance at surviving, because right now there's like an absurd amount of people who just don't have the resources that they need to go through a safe childbirth. And so that's one of like the big projects that I've been following, but they also do work all over the world, providing accessible healthcare to everybody. They respond to disasters and do long-term projects like the Center of Excellence, and they're just a great charity. So I'm excited that I was able to talk about them, and also that I was able to win the game. That was
And
fun.
you're going to be able to talk about them again in the finals.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for playing with me, everybody. This was super fun. This is my second time getting to stream with MagicHighness, and just like she was saying, my first spell table game ever was with NerdyRockstar last year. I think when we all played with Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's freaking awesome.
We love the Nerdy Rockstar.
Look at just so much Magic community lore, man.
All right. Well,
For
thank you
real.
guys all for playing and participating in my tournament. To the viewer, if you want to go and check out any of these creators, they are going to be linked down in the description of this now YouTube video because it's no longer going to be a stream. And their charities are also going to be linked down there. So if you want to go check out the charities that they were representing, you can also do that. We've still got a couple games left. This is the first round of the tournament, and so we got 3 games left. And once all those games have completed, we will figure out when the finalists are all free for the final tournament. So whenever that happens, probably sometime next week, I hope, we will be seeing you again, Kobold. And until then, catchphrase.
Pew 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 pew.
Bye.
First-